And welcome back, warriors of the Leaf Empire. You have ascended into lethality once more with me, the Ascended Leaf. And we are here again with Age of Empires 4, and this time it will be the Rise of Moscow. And what I feel like it might be the final campaign, unless more things unlock. I don't know, I doubt it. Anyway, without continuing, for some reason level 2 is already unlocked, but we're not doing that. We're going to start off at the start. So, in just a few short years, the once proud Rus principalities were raised and annexed by the Mongol invaders of the Golden Horde. But one small town would rise from the ashes, Moscow. Right? Let's see how it all began.
Today, Moscow is a metropolis of over 11 million people. But 800 years ago, it was a small village on the banks of the Moskva River. A modest settlement surrounded by simple wooden defenses. It gave little indication of its future greatness, or its ability to evolve through adversity. Moscow was frequently attacked and destroyed. Yet each time, it rose from the ashes, stronger and better defended. Its first real test came in 1238. This time, they faced a new enemy, the Mongols. Moscow had been largely unaware of the growing threat in Central Asia. Genghis Khan, founder of the Great Mongol Empire, had conquered most of the Asian continent. His descendants continued his work to expand the empire. His grandson, Batu Khan, led the armies of what would become known as the Golden Horde. Their goal, to extract money from principalities they conquered. One by one, states in the region, known collectively as the Rus, fell to the Golden Horde. Moscow was next. In 1238, the Mongol Golden Horde surrounded Moscow and besieged its wooden walls. It would only hold out for 5 days. Moscow burned. That could have been the end of its story, but the people of Moscow were resilient. They would not give up their home or their control of the Moskva River, an important trade route. They began to rebuild and strengthen Moscow's defenses. Yet one question remained. Would the terror return?
Rebuilding Moscow, 1238. Okay, so we're just going up against the fucking forces we just played as in the last campaign. Mongol raiders left the town of Moscow burned to the ground, but the resilient Muscovites were determined to rebuild their home, this time stronger than ever before. Well then, let us proceed with our great rise of the Russian Empire. Welcome to all those who have just joined. We're doing the Rise of Moscow, first campaign mission. And then that will be it for the campaign, completed. Eventually, once we finish this, then maybe I'll start streaming some of online battles I've been practicing. Not nowhere near by any means pro, but like, I mean, I can hold my own a little bit against people of similar levels. But we shall see. Anyway, let's see.
Moscow faced certain ruin as Mongol raiders burned their way through the wooden city. With no other Rus coming to their aid, it was up to the people of Moscow to drive away their attackers and beat out the flames.
What do you want me to do? Want me to juice troops? Can you repair your power hall? spearmen. We've been thrown into the deep end. Are they retreating? I think they're retreating. Here you fuck.
The remaining Mongols were driven away by the tenacious Muscovites.
Good work, lads. Start putting out the fires. Right. It is only the first mission, so I don't imagine it to be too hard. Oh, the Mongols really ramped up in difficulty towards the end. They really did. I had a wave of easy missions until the last few, and then I had a bit of trouble. I'm wondering if this campaign will be really difficult since it's the last one on the list. Some of the houses are burning. You need to help. Right, let's start getting people assigned to stuff. We have a few farms. I think it would be wise to start getting villagers. Perhaps we get these walls rebuilt. Oh, we don't have enough. What can we do here? Right. Wooden fortress? Perhaps I will. Put it right there. Get the spearmen to guard you while you build that fortress, please. Welcome, everyone. I see you skulking out there and the viewers. Welcome to the Rise of Moscow and me, the Ascended Loof. We have all risen into lethality this day. I see you all skulking. Anyway, it's the first mission for the Rus campaign. It shouldn't be that difficult. I hope. We need to get wood in, I think. We've got insufficient wood. We need to trade one wood so we can have a wood. And perhaps you need to go out and start chopping. Chop, 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 chop. Get this wood for me. The more people we get on wood, the better, so we can get some fucking structures built. There's still a fire burning some. Oh yeah. Do you know what? Just delete you.
With the Mongol raiders repelled and the fires extinguished, the Muscovites began rebuilding.
Right. Gather additional wood, 700. Produce additional 8 villagers.
The Muscovites knew that they could rapidly construct
5
buildings out of
structures.
wood, and so gathered what they needed from the forest.
Here, lumber camp. Right here. You guys go over here and help out. Rebuild house, insufficient wood. We need 1 wood to produce a wood. Right. A mill would be helpful, probably. But where should the mill be built? Build a wooden fortress near this to protect the resource drop-off. How much do these cost, by the way? A lot. We will do that eventually, my friends, but we need to get some sort of farm economy going. Where's... what the hell, right? This is different. Where's their farms? Okay, so hunting cabin. Villagers can drop off food at this building. It houses technologies to improve food. It generates gold based on the number of trees. Okay. There's no trees here, but I need somewhere to drop food off. It has to be done for now. Perhaps we build another one here. Yeah, we just need to rebuild the entire fortress. I wonder if we'll be attacked though. Whilst that's happening. I guess then maybe you should go in there. Get a couple, yeah, 3 of these go in there. And then you guys go down here, because I just think it's going to be attacked. If it's asking me to build something, it may be attacked. So we need to take care of that. And now we get lots more on food. Go big, build a house, please. Should we get some? No, we don't have enough for infantry. I'm not worried about that. Let's just get rebuilding. Excuse me. Rebuild. He really wants me to build a wooden fort here, so I'll just do it before I get back to the trees. Right. Wait, can you fix something else? Fix the walls. Oh no. Right, come on. More wood, please. Right. Reconstruction is coming up nicely. Oh, it's coming in really slow though. Perhaps we just get used to go onward. This guy can go on food next. Right, wheelbarrow, yeah, that will be good. Should we build a hunting cabin out here as well then? No, we'll cut that all down, that wouldn't be good. We should find a hunting cabin. Yeah, forest somewhere. This is the first time playing as this faction, so get the wood. What else needs to be done? We need some builders. And then we can start continue reconstruction up the town. Right. Just because I fear an attack, I'll get some spearmen out. Rebuild the house. Let's come up here. Right, do we have a tower to protect us? I fear no attack. What does this do? Lumber camps and town centers within the influence return 20% more wood. What? It's cool. Yeah, builders ready, so you can continue to fix shit. Yes,
Several villagers had fled during the Mongol attack, and some were still in hiding.
Locate 5 hunting caverns, sheltering villagers. Right, okay. More troops.
As the city rose from the ashes, the Muscovites would lay the foundations for a unique fortified complex. This iconic structure would be known as the Kremlin.
Ooh. Expand Moscow. We need food and gold. Right. Where's the gold hiding? Shit. We may need to upgrade, get a market. Oh, but we can't. Right, gold. Where are we getting gold from? Scout. There's farmlands out here. Oh, the hunting cabins will give us gold. Ah, I see. There's something here. Oh, what the hell? Pick it up. There you go. Food. Not exactly what I need right now.
The woods surrounding Moscow provided an abundance of resources, but danger lurked within.
Like what?
Predators stalked in the shadows looking for an easy meal.
Is that enough gold? I think it might be. Build it. Build it well. Just units receive gold bounties for hunting wild animals. What? Right, we'll have to start adapting my play for online, because I've only been using English and French so far, and I haven't used Mongols online. I'm using French, but maybe I'll get used to the Rus. We shall see. When that's been built, we'll look for these villages. Let's get another worker. Let's just get a load of workers going. Why is the wolf so hard to take down? Villager takes moves down faster than that. You piece of shit. Right. You. 10 gold per animal. It's not a lot. Like, I mean, you'll run out of animals very quick, wouldn't you? Like, we will see if it has its uses. I'm sure it will. Let's keep searching. Locate these fucking cabins. I thought I already located one, but it doesn't seem to be registering. Kill, 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 and then grab. Right. Might as well go on food. Might as well go out here and start chopping the woods. And you can be better. Fucking got out here. More fucking dogs. Wolves. It seems really unreasonable. Really hard to take down. Look, I'll get the deers when I need them.
The once unassuming village of Moscow had been rebuilt as a city poised for growth. But to protect the city from further Mongol raids, it would need a fierce military and a strong defensive perimeter. The Muscovites knew that the terror from the steppe could return at any time.
Fix that wall. Okay. These can go over here and help build that up. You keep building spears, because they're going to be on horses.
The fleeing villagers had taken refuge in forest hunting cabins. Here, the Muscovites could bring valuable animal pelts, which provided them a good livelihood.
Is all the walls up? Yeah. Right, what could we do? What could we do? Should we get an archery range like it was asking? Instead, what happens in the influence of this?
Having been caught off guard by the Mongols before, the Muscovites knew they could come under attack at any moment. Strong defenses would give them a better chance of protecting their city.
Построено будет.
There's a hunting cabin down here too.
Люди, служите, готовить. Добуду мясо.
Сделано добро есть.
Right. What's this? Oh, a cabin. Guys, go. Get to the cabin. Dirty Mongolians chasing me. Just gonna... You all need to join in, lads. Right. Archery range. Let's go all in on archers then. Get you inside. Get you inside as well. We need a blacksmith. Let's be ready for them. Oh, there's another. Oh. We're supposed to build it there. It looks like. Come on. What the hell? It's just one scout. Start bringing in gold, boys. Find me more cabins. They can build scouts from there too. Yeah, why not? Why not? What else needs built up? Wooden fortress up here. Need help out. Yeah, looks like we're sweet. I feel defended. Don't you? Ready? Put the blacksmith down. Right, we can move these somewhere else, I think. Shit. Wait, you know what? Stop this outrageous attack. Get to them. Make them pay. All of a sudden, the peasants of Moscow are a fucking bunch of warriors ready to fight. Let's go. Right, up here. Is this not one of the hunting cabins, to be fair? Like, what's going on? Why isn't it registering? Let's start manning these towers, perhaps. Chop the wood faster.
Построено будет. Люди, выступаем. Добудьте древеса, надобно? Построено есть, ладно.
Right, looks like we're good. Here. It's over here, my friend. Blacksmith, what can you give us? Nothing. I'm feeling good to go. I'm gonna wait for the oncoming assault. And that's garrisoned. This needs garrisoned. You guys, to the hunt. Hunt. To the hunt, indeed. And then back to Moscow, my friend, after we do a wee bit of scouting down in the south. Intercept these foes. See if I'm putting all this effort in for a really basic attack that's about to happen. I'm going to be annoyed. But show them business this time, mate. They're coming. They come. And archers, where are you going? That one's full. Fill this one up. Do these have anything else? Right. There's one out there. But these guys can jump in that if it gets to that point. Get chopping. Wait, we just need to find one more hunting cabin. But that's optional. The Mongol attack is incoming. Wait, I'm sure the blacksmith has something for us now. Yes, yes. Might as well get both.
Дело есть и возможно есть.
Should we get more towers, but
Слушайте,
I feel like one up here, yeah.
начну трудитесь.
I just did a good job of it already.
Слушайте.
Oh, finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it.
Сделано,
Get a stable, just in case we don't have one yet. Go boys, get in. Does it matter who's inside it? You would think if archers were in it, it would be a bit better. Yes. Attack them.
Сделано добро есть.
Early night. We get two. They can be the lords of the town. Should you run down now? There's a hunting cabin that is yet to be discovered. Go down after. Here they come. They're fucked. See if it's going to be 3 Mongols at a time. I'm unimpressed. No wait, it's still coming. Soon you will be begging for 3 Mongols at a time. Okay, let's put one over one. Why not?
Начну трудитесь.
I think I'll need these. We just can jump in. And we should build more archers. Let's max it out. More spears. Max it out. There we go. Come, Mongols. I'm ready for yous.
Hearing the foreboding beat of the Mongol war drums, the Muscovites braced themselves for another raid.
Hear the drums? I hear the drums. The drums of battle, right? You guys get ready to run indoors, right? Here you are. Tells you where they're coming from. Get our two or the lords of the city. Come, men. We must fend off these raiders. Here they come. The towers are all doing the job, aren't they? And the spearmen can just protect the gates. The lords are out there fighting with them. Come on, men! Get in. Get out. Get back indoors. Another attack is incoming.
Приуготовляйтесь, исходим.
1 minute should lead the northern army go. Yes, the northern gate needs defended. Right, there's 2 armies coming in. Nah, it's basic strike. Nothing to fear, my friends. The archers will make short work of them. Spearmen, get back in. You don't need to risk your lives. What's going on up here? Who's going to defend the northern wall? The northern walls are being breached. Are being breached, my men. The pet. Walls are crumbling around us, but we've got forces up here too. Villagers must repair the walls with haste. With haste. Excellent work. Lads, don't be heroes. Don't be heroes. Get back in. We have this. Come in. You're too well defended now. You should go here and fucking face Disney's head on. Guys, just need to line up on the kid. Line up. That's it. That's it. These guys want to face them. Back indoors. You just can go ahead and finish them. Finish them. Just knifing the cunt out of that guy. Right. As the Mongol attack repelled, we have faced them off in the first campaign
The
battle.
Muscovites had successfully defended their newly built city against the Mongol raid. Now that Moscow could defend itself, its rulers looked to expand their influence into new territories.
And now you become just as big as dicks as everyone else out there. Right. Let's see what next awaits us. Let's continue.
By 1303, Moscow controlled land that encompassed the entire flow of the Moskva River. Its ambitions didn't end there. Moscow continued to expand its borders through its wealth rather than warfare. Its tactic was to buy land from bankrupt rulers, acquiring entire towns and villages in the process. As Moscow was still a vassal of the mighty Mongol Empire, it had to send envoys to pay them tribute. And Moscow's ever-expanding borders meant more and more revenue for the Mongols. But not everyone was content with the rise of Moscow. As Moscow grew in power and influence, its Grand Prince, Dmitry Ivanovich, reinforced its vulnerable defenses. Its wooden fortress, the Kremlin, was rebuilt. This time, in stone. But even stone walls didn't deter its enemies. By 1368, Lithuania saw rapidly expanding Moscow as a real threat. Joining forces with the Principality of Tver, they set out to challenge its dominance. They attacked Moscow. But the stone walls held, and the enemy retreated. Tension between the factions refused to die down. In 1370, Moscow marched on territories belonging to both Tver and Lithuania, igniting a full-blown war. Years of bloody conflict ensued, until Moscow's Grand Prince Dmitry Ivanovich finally defeated both enemies. Yet Moscow was still a vassal of the Mongol Empire, which still demanded tribute. Moscow must keep up the payments or face retribution.
Tribute. Okay, so this should be an interesting one. While that's loading out, folks, I'll be back in a second. Just got to use the bathroom, so give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. It's a bit good. Here we go.
Trade routes between Rus settlements supported a vibrant economy, which in turn allowed Moscow to pay forward tribute to the Golden Horde. If Moscow was to avoid a Mongol attack, Dmitry would have to meet the Horde's tribute demands before the Khan's patience expired.
Okay, golden tribute. What's the best way to do this?
Moscow's primary means of raising the taxes demanded by the Horde was through trade with nearby Rus towns. But Prince Dmitry would have to keep his traders safe from raids by opportunistic bandits that stalked the countryside.
Great. This should be fun. This trade route's going to be our more popular one at the minute, so I'm going to focus that one down.
While Moscow's trade was strong, Dmitry could bolster his income if he could locate additional trade partners.
We'll just keep these places defended if we can. Farms up our... Where's the wood being produced? Right. Okay. Leaders have unique abilities. Let's see what he does. Healing. Right. Let's see if these guys can find us some traders then. Let's track up here. Right. We need troops. 5 minutes to pay this tribute. Can that be done on sell food like fuck, maybe? That's not a good number. These
Trade routes brought wealth, but safe passage was not a given with bandits stalking the roads.
help this tower. May not need to. But so we can find more bandit camp. Oh, shit. Let's try and take it out. It might actually help us. These guys go in, just go charging. Hopefully he's done a good job. Doesn't look like he's did a good job. Right. We possibly need more men up here to fight these bandits. I thought I could have took them. Unfortunately, I did not plan that. Right. Please go for help him out. We've almost got the tribute. If we sell gold, our food will be alright. And sell some wood. Pay the tribute. Done. Right. Mongol's pet.
With the Golden Horde paid, the Muscovites could concentrate on expanding their territory until the next payment was due.
Oh, fuck off.
Increasing Moscow's income required locating additional trade partners. To do so, the Muscovites needed to scout the land in search of new settlements.
Right. Let me see, scout site. What do you bring in from this town anyway? 86. Just get more. That trade route seems fine. The tower seems to be doing a job. If we can destroy the bandit camps, so we might actually reduce those attacks. So we just need an army, but I don't want to build an army yet. Shit, might as well. Right. Get away from them. Fuck it, just clean up and go in. All in. Where's these trade partners? Did we get them scouts built? There's one up there.
Muscovite scouts located the town of Susdel, and trade could begin. But more traders on the roads meant an increased threat of bandit raids.
Слушай, обрежь поскору.
People don't help that. Step. Where's the time? Where's the bikes? Alright. Can you just go? You just need to go there.
Обрежь бойни.
Total bounties accumulated. That's right, they get it for fucking killing animals, don't they? There's a town there.
The village of Kalin was ready to trade with Moscow.
Bandit camps everywhere. These son of his bitches. Just hurry up. We need more men, we need more troops. These need to come down. Fucking fast.
Обрежь поскору.
I'm just not going to produce any troops that just use gold.
As Moscow grew in riches, the Khan continued to demand taxes. If Dmitri did not pay, he would face the swift vengeance of the Horde. As Prince Dmitri sought to increase Moscow's power, he turned from trading with his neighbors to purchasing their lands outright. If he owned the surrounding lands, Moscow would be the dominant center of Rus' power, and Dmitri would be secure as Grand Prince.
Oh, the traders are getting fucked up. Right. You guys, come on.
Слушайте.
Слушайте, идти надо на помощь. Что из трудного?
What if I do pay a tribute? Shit. Maintain trade routes. Blah blah blah. Got a bit of time before tributes needed. Where's the wood being brought in from? Get more wood closer to us. Fucking raiders.
Брать будет? Слушайся. Слушай наказ, но.
I think this bandit camp up here is weakened, so we'll take this one out. What's this?
When Dmitri's men located Vladimir, they opened another revenue stream for the Grand Prince.
Where's the Golden Horde? Good. So we can finish this camp. Stop some attacks, maybe. How do you buy settlements?
Слушайся. Обрежь поскору.
Come on, guys, dude. Right. Get rid of these bastards. Oh no, there's more.
Готовы будете, латницы? Доброги! Уничтожил ворога! Ищу ворога! Готовитесь, латницы! Сделано будет! Делить, что делаете?
Can you guys start getting more wood in? Just get more people on.
Kerisler welcomed Dimitri's envoys and the coming of Muscovite traders.
Right, I'm gonna get more. I'll take out another camp. What's this? Can I? No, it's a camp. How do you buy the towns? How do you buy the towns outright? Buy settlements.
Молчите! Каков отправляюсь!
Troops. Troops.
Приготовляйтесь, латницы! Идти надо помалу. Что есть трудного? Слушайте!
Bandits are so annoying.
Ополчение есть. Лучник готовность.
Oh, fucking wolves.
Приготовляйтесь все.
Копейщик есть. Готово есть. Сделай.
Слушайте наказ. Глядите в
Наказе суть. Напрячь. Исполняйте чем.
I'm gonna go and take out that camp. Oh shit. What are these guys doing down here? Right. Let's get more food. Then if we need, we can sell. Ugh.
Слушаюсь! Уничтожил ворога! Добро есть! На казино суть.
Right. Camp destroyed.
Жаловайтесь нельзя.
You just go and rendezvous with these guys, and then you're gonna destroy another camp. You're gonna go over here and get rid of this camp.
Идите в путь, воине! Повинуются.
Intercepted me. I intercepted them, perhaps you should say. These fucking archers are my sight.
Соглашайтесь.
Готовы будете, латницы? Я угодно
You can go up here. Yeah, reinforce this because we're gonna attack that camp.
Дело сделано есть. Глядите.
Archers should just do a good job of keeping them moved down. Should we get a blacksmith? Fuck, that's a good point. Because they don't seem to be doing a good job, to be fair.
Устроено будет.
All the spearmen aren't anyway, they're getting murdered. Get this place burnt now. We can't have its outrageousness anymore. We can afford knights. The next army shall be a powerful one indeed. Traitor killed. This bandit camp needs to be destroyed. How did I buy settlement?
The Khan once again demanded taxes from the growing Rus provinces. But this time, the price to keep the horde at bay was higher than ever before.
Oh, so be it. Traders are being destroyed once again. How do you buy the settlements? It's not telling me. Come on. Paying everybody up. So another one of these raiding camps gone. Life should be easier. This is a trade that is safe, I imagine. Go nuts with it. Right. Go up here. This route is no longer safe. Destroy all. Excellent. Why can't I pick this up? Can't pick this up for some reason. Where's the next camp? Gold. We do have a lot more troops prepared, so I think you should go up and reinforce your leader. And then whatever else is produced can go and reinforce the next army. But we won't spend too much on these ones. Blacksmith, that's right, I need a blacksmith. I think. I don't see one. Eventually these guys will catch up with us with a pain in the ass. We need more wooders. We need more woodmen. Right. Wood, guys, get a load of these. Just get up there. I mean, this should be a powerful army. There's knights in this army, so. It has been compromised. No more to go there.
Готово, разумею.
Go there.
Арку.
Right, let's go. Let's take these camps out. They're causing too much issues. I need to figure out how to buy these cities. Then the blacksmith is built. Can we start upgrading ourselves? Yes, that should help a lot.
Приготовляйтесь, латницы! Следуй наказам!
Get business. Right. Another camp destroyed. Get these guys. Wait, how do I get across here? Okay, I'll go up here and get rid of this camp, and then I'll figure out. Yeah, you guys just figure out how to get over there. Why are you still going that way? I didn't send anybody else back that way. I had a blacksmith the whole time.
Наказе будут. Построено будет.
Слушай наказ, но. Слушаюся.
Fuckers, where'd they come from?
Кто стреляет?
Готовитесь, латницы! Следуй наказам! Я угодно есть!
That's it. This is it. I think those upgrades may have kicked in because they're doing a lot better this time, I think. Yes. Alright, go. There's how we get in. Still don't know how to buy a town though. That's the problem. Can you just go and fuck these bandits up? Or do you need help? We'll try.
Напрямик по спору!
Oh, you filth.
Слушаюся!
Traders are being killed again. Where are these fuckers coming from? Seriously? This camp's going down. I'm done about it. Guys, come on, help me out. What's this?
Что есть трудного? Уразумел. Ильич, что делаете?
How do I buy a settlement? This doesn't make any sense.
Что есть трудного? Готовы будете,
Where are these
латницы?
camps, please? We have more fucking bandits to deal with.
Готовьтесь, латницы! Победитель Бургу! Приготовляйтесь!
This seems like a cult.
Идти надо на помощь!
increases attacks on my men. Okay, the Mongols, they're getting greedy.
Сделано будет.
Buy a settlement. Can I buy them from here? Oh, right, okay. I'll pay the Mongols first. What do I want?
Dmitri purchased the lands of Troitsky.
I purchased the lands of everywhere, my
Moscow's
friend.
power over the region was now secure. Moscow's power grew as it absorbed the lands around Kolumna. Moscow's power over the region was now secure. Moscow absorbed the lands around Susto, extending its power. Moscow's power over the region was now secure. The Rus of Kolin now recognized Dmitri as their Grand Prince. Moscow's power over the region was now secure.
Excellent. That looks like I got it. Excellent. Could have ended that a long time ago, it looks like.
With the surrounding principalities under Dmitri's sway, Moscow was now the preeminent power among the Rus. The time was coming to throw off the Mongol yoke.
Victory. Let's see what's next. Let's continue.
Under Grand Prince Dmitri, Moscow had grown rich and allied itself with old adversaries. Together, the Rus allies were ready to challenge the dominance of the Mongols and stopped paying them tribute. On the banks of the River Don, Dmitri would stake his life on being the first Rus leader to defeat the Horde in battle.
And here we go then. This one should be an interesting fight. Prince Dmitri and his allies have prepared to make a historic challenge. The Rus would take the fight to the Mongol army. It would be victory or death. I choose victory. The year is 1380. Let's go. Let's see what we're up against.
Arriving at Kulikovo, Prince Dmitri and his army would rendezvous with allied forces from all principalities loyal to Moscow. Together, they would challenge more than a century of Mongol dominance.
Right, let's see.
Before the battle, Dmitri would recruit soldiers from nearby villages.
Okay, of course he would.
He would
Why
also
is it
ride
going
to
up or
his
something?
allies, who were awaiting their battle orders.
Ступайте доблестно, воине.
Right here, I'm at nearby villages. What's gonna happen? Does everybody just join?
Воине. Исполнено будет.
Good shit, everybody's just joined the army. Get the gold.
The villagers pledged all the soldiers they could spare, strengthening Dmitri's position against the Horde.
Let's get down to the Rus army and rally the troops. Don River. Let's see. This is going to be a tough fight, maybe. Prepare to fight the Mongol horde. background. Just clear up more of the fog of war. Line up. Almost, I forgot they do this.
Dmitri delivered the battle orders to his allies. They would take up position on the Smolka River fords and ready themselves for the enemy's arrival.
Oh, so I see.
With a loyal army assembled, Dmitri began the march north to meet the enemy in battle.
Right, let's march north then. Oh, look at all that shit. Use anything to hunt. Right. Let's march in. We must march. So let's see, what do these do? Tier 1. 5% for village, harvest food, we couldn't cook. I see. Right. Okay then. Position your army at the center. Very well then. Oh, these all need to go. These all want to stay there. What's that? It's not a lot of men. Like, what's that? About 50 men? We've got 50 here. We've got 50 here. It's 150 men. Not really an army, really. Well, it's a game, I suppose. Hey, you fucker, get up there. You deserter. Into position.
Dmitri would oversee the battle with his own detachment of fighters, moving to support any ford crossing that seemed at risk of being overwhelmed.
Okay. So I just need to support my allies at the ford.
As Mongol war drums sounded through the fog, Dmitri and his men steeled themselves for the arrival of the horde.
Stand ground. And charge in. Once they go, charge. Down this one. Just move back and forth.
The Rus were emboldened by this first small victory and stood firm on the Smolka River, ready for the enemy's next attack.
Where is it coming from? No, that is the question. Let us see. Keep an eye on the map.
Civilians from the province, although unable to fight, vowed to construct defenses for Dmitri should he need to fall back from the northern fords.
This it. They're coming. Oh, that's a big attack. Let's go, lads.
Dimitri's allied villagers had finished constructing a line of defenses, which Dimitri could choose to fall back to if he lost the fords.
Need to be faster. Looks like I'm gonna lose the ford. Looks like they held well.
Идти надо по расколу, таков наказ есть.
These guys are fucked. Where's the next attack gonna come from? Maybe this way. Let me start heading up that way just in case. Another wave coming. 10 waves? Shit.
Восстанете, воине! Исполнено будет.
Here they come. We're a bit closer this time. Oh, it's definitely different this time. The horsemen go back this way, actually. We'll just break the army up. Come on.
Dimitri and his Rus allies held the fords and eliminated the Mongol vanguard. While the enemy regrouped after the initial skirmish, the prince ordered the Rus to fall back to the hilltop defenses behind them.
Right, let's go then.
As they
Everybody move
retreated,
out.
nearby Rus provinces mustered additional forces to Dimitri's side.
Right, good. We need reinforcements.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполнять. Служите рад,
Oh, come on, let's squeeze down.
Исполнено будет.
Get down here. Everybody's together.
Время действовать.
There's another wave coming.
Приготовляйтесь. Рождаюсь. Время действовать.
Got a lot of healing going on here. What's going on here?
Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполнять.
Charge them.
Восстанете, воине.
Wait with the towers intercept first. Right. Until charge. Let's prepare help these one sec. Prepare. Come on, let's work together now. Everybody get together.
Выступайте, доблестно, воине.
Cavalry detachment
In
is
planning
forming
to
up.
face the horde, Dmitri had called upon a cavalry detachment to stage an ambush.
Ooh.
He received word that his reinforcements had begun to arrive and bided his time for the right moment to call them to battle.
Signal the cavalry preparing.
Идти надо по скору. Таков наказ есть.
Try and get as many of them in as possible. Right, the fifth wave's coming. It's coming from the northern bank. Let's go. Oh, we'll stay up behind the towers. The towers engaged first.
Я отсюда ни шагу.
The job's done. Please stop this group. Yeah, it's still alright. Get in there, fuck them all up. Look over here and help these lads. Group up. Another successful strike. Oh wait, they're still fighting. Thanks.
With the terror of the horde on their doorstep, Rus villagers once again rushed to construct more defenses. This time on the banks of the Don River. The two great armies clashed in the fog, but Dmitri's men stood firm.
Приготовляйтесь, воине. Живут службы ради.
Right.
Сейчас
Is it time to signal the cavalry?
вступайте
Be
доблестно,
alright.
воине.
I think we'll be alright.
Слушайте меня, воин. Поспешите, приготовляйтесь. Служите рад, если.
Противный! Близ стоит!
Действовайте. Приготовляйте.
A lot of screaming, nothing to worry about.
Латницы смелее готовятся. Повинуй, латницы наказан. Восстанете, воине.
Group going up and then get together.
Восстанете, воине.
And hold them well. And the cavalry's grouping up. If we can get to 40, that'll be perfect.
Готовим. Идти надо по скору. Приготовляйтесь, а наказы исполняйте. Готовим путь. Повинуй.
Good for them.
Время действий. Готов, если служите.
Big assault. This looks like a big assault. Right, it's time. Signal them. They need to come in now.
In desperation, Dmitri called in the cavalry force, even though they were not yet at full strength.
But they saved the day. Stop them.
The Mongol numbers dwindled as the Rus struck down their ranks. Seeking an even stronger position, Dmitri ordered his forces to fall back to the Don River,
Right.
where his allies had constructed new defenses.
Восстанете, воины!
More
As the
reinforcements.
Rus fell back,
Excellent.
a fresh detachment of reinforcements joined the fight.
Come on, you.
Оружие на плече! Идут!
Who are these guys? Warrior monks?
Время действовать!
Line up. And stand your ground.
Сюда не шаг!
Just gonna do the dummies as calm little tars. Should the cavalry be
На все латницы
like
готовы!
a different number?
Строй держите латницы! Живу службы брать!
Обрядов ворога! Подливайте!
Cavalry do most of the work right now. They're not army away. Stuck in.
Противный близко!
With their backs to the River Don, the Rus held their ground in a last stand against their ferocious enemy.
Very well then. 2 more waves. Cavalry. She's gonna go out of the way.
Готовы будете, воины! Приготовляйтесь, воины!
Oops. I think oh shit. I think I put it on my head. This isn't too difficult. Maybe the final wave might say otherwise though. Who knows? Get in here, come on. You're wasting time.
In the last gasps of the desperate battle, the Rus would not back down. It would be victory or death.
Victory or death. We'll soon see, shan't we? Should a wedge formation be better? Then just like a wedge right up the middle.
Таков наказ есть.
No, a line might be better. Fuck it. Line up. Line up! Line up!
Противный близ стоит!
Выступайте доблестно, воины!
artillery pieces. Guys, help right over here. This battle was decisive. The Mongol army has been defeated. Excellent work, my friends. Charge them, finish them. Objective complete. Line up.
For the first time in over 100 years of subjugation, the armies of the Rus defeated the Mongols in battle. For 3 days and nights, Prince Dmitri buried the fallen in the fields of Kulikovo. He became known as Donskoy, the victor at the River Don.
Donskoy. Victory, 3 battles in for the rise of Moscow, and I believe there is what I will end this session for now, and I will return shortly for something else, or maybe this later on, who knows. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and if you watch it later, that's also cool as well. Anyway, please like, comment, or subscribe if you did enjoy this and watch it later, and I will see you all again.